Hey David, thanks for joining us at the Marketing Breakfast this morning. The first question for you is that TV and the way people watch TV has changed hugely in recent times. So how has TV3 responded to that?
Well, it has and it hasn't. It's people are still watching three hours on average of television every night. So television is a major entertainment place for people. I think what's happened with the recession is we identified two needs for consumers. One is the need for entertainment, need for escapism, and for that you need entertainment to escape the kind of drudgery of the recession. The second one is actually a need for social inclusion. And the really interesting phenomenon there is programs like The X Factor, like The Apprentice, programs that get people talking and either talking online, engaging online while the programs are on, or sitting as a family together on a couch and watching the program, or watching it and engaging in it the next day. They're the two real needs that television provides: entertainment and social inclusion, and it's the escapism that goes with entertainment. So we've done that. The need to integrate with online is extremely important because that's how many of the conversations are happening around television. And actually television is fueling something enormous, like 70-80% of the conversations that take place online. So it's quite a symbiotic relationship. We've developed our player, the TV3 player, and we're developing more online to be able to meet that demand.
And from a marketing point of view, how does these changes in new technology affect the marketing profession?
You know, I think for marketing, and again, I would say that the key for marketing is as has now been written up again, is to say that marketing is still an industry that needs a mass market. And curiously, what new media has done and what social media has done, it has actually reduced the amount of mass market media that's available and really left television out as really the super media, as it's called in the US, because it's the quickest and easiest way to get coverage. Coverage builds brands like users build brands. Social media is fantastic for information, fantastic as a research loop, fantastic to get to know your customers better. And actually the mix of that and then feeding that back into your brand advertising and into your more emotional response that you need to get to attract lighter users is the perfect way that marketers can use new media and old media.
On a broader picture then, what are the key things or key strategies that we in Ireland need to do to move towards recovery in the next couple of years?
Well, I define the things that the marketeers need to do. One, bring marketing back to the heart of your company. Don't make it an issue that sits in the corner or is something that gets discussed over lunch or whatever. Bring your CEO, bring your CFO, involve those people who actually control the budgets so they can understand and so that they can have the confidence that as marketeers we can grow the top line. And if marketeers can grow the top line, marketeers will get the budget. So that's the first strategy. I think the second strategy is we need to support Irish media and Ireland. If you're a multinational and you're competing for a global budget, you need to tell people what's happening in Ireland. You need to say that people have savings. There's 12, 13, 14% savings ratio, one of the highest anywhere. You need to tell people that Ireland's been through its fiscal readjustment and is going to be one of the first economies and markets to recover. Tell them that because they will then see Ireland as a better place to put their money than other Western European countries. And that, I think, can help us get going. Support Irish media, because if we don't have Irish media, we simply become a shire county of the UK. And then there's no need for marketing here. But Irish market, in the end, is a different market. It needs Irish media, and Irish media needs Irish marketeers to support it.
And finally, for now, over the course of your career, what would be the one most important thing that you've learned?
I think that Tony O'Reilly taught me a fantastic lesson, and he is Ireland's greatest marketeer and greatest brand builder, and he knew about brands before any of us did, with Kerrygold and with Heinz. But what he taught me when I was in Aircom, he said, don't don't just take a superficial view of the market. Don't just look at the market. You need to go very, very deep. What are the structural things that are hindering your market or getting in the way of your market? And those structural things are typically around regulation and government. Find what the blockages are in your industry. We went for a competition authority complaint to remove share deals so that advertisers could advertise everywhere so we could get more. Renault invented scrappage schemes and went to government and said, we started it, now you pick it up, and they picked it up, and that freed up the whole car industry. So probably the most valuable lesson is go deep.
David, thank you very much.